Yeah, I got the...
This is magical.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, and you got the fight.
Yeah, fight.
I was watching the Madison Square Garden before I got here.
Oh, who'd you watch speak? Did you see Hulk?
I saw Ramaswamy, nice. Tulsi.
Oh, nice.
RFK, Byron Donalds, Mike Johnson.
That's an MVP lineup, though.
Right, it was.
Is Elon going today?
I heard he is.
Oh my God.
And right before I left, it was Tucker.
Yeah, I saw. I caught a little bit of Tucker in the car when I was coming here. So. All right, guys, we're out here today in John's Pass. I'm joined by Faith from the Freedom and Whiskey channel. What is your channel about?
Well, I got articles, recipes. I have a podcast. It's called Out of the Closet Republican. Hell yeah. And I make a lot of memes, lots of reels, but I'm getting out there today with my boy to
this is your
put out
first
our
time
flags.
Putting your face behind.
It is.
Wow.
It is my first time.
This is exciting.
Yeah, it's been an anonymous channel, so don't come find me. But
awesome.
Please come find me. So yeah, I'm excited to be here.
And what's the website?
Oh, it's freedomandwhiskeyus.com.
Awesome.
Yep. And then I have my Instagram, which is Freedom and Whiskey US, and then X, which is Free and Whiskey.
All right, guys. So make sure you subscribe. I'm going to put all her links down in the description. It's a new channel, a growing channel, and let's get her to become a much bigger channel.
Thank you.
We need as many patriots out there as we can.
Yep.
And we got 2 flags out here today.
Yes, we do.
We opted for the fight, as well as the Trump 2024 classic blue flag.
Ready.
And the one thing I will say, guys, John's Pass has been completely destroyed right now from Hurricane Helene as well as Milton. So it's not as busy today as usually is, but we're still going to try to trigger some lives.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. I got a question for you. Why do you support Donald Trump?
So I've actually voted for Donald Trump 3 times. Well, this will be my 3rd time, yeah.
You're a 3-time Trump voter.
I'm a 3-time Trump voter.
I'm jealous.
I've been quiet about it for a long time. I voted for Trump when I was 18 years old.
Wow.
Yep, and I'm still out here. So
you were 18 on his first election in 2016.
Yeah, I was.
So you just made it in.
I watched the Hillary Clinton debate where he was like, "You'd be in jail."
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
I was like, that's great.
That was hilarious.
So.
Now, do people, when they meet you, think you're a liberal?
Oh, yeah, 100%. But
see, guys, she's got a little bit of, like, sparkles in her hair.
I love that. I love that, though.
The makeup. And you're a singer, too?
Yeah.
So most creative people tend to be liberal. But we were able to pull one away from the cult.
Oh, 100%.
That's awesome.
100%.
Oh, yeah. So, like, can you give me one policy you like about Trump?
Oh, close borders, okay? And something that's, like, I've always felt is because my grandparents were immigrants on both sides of my family.
From what countries?
So Russia and then Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
So I'm both. And when people look at me, and for years it was always, oh, well, you're just some like dumb white girl. Yeah. And I was like, well, technically, yes, I look white, but I come from a family of immigrants, but they all did it legally.
That's it.
And my grandma had to work very, very hard to get to the United States.
And you're half Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So you're a Latina.
Uh-huh. Do I speak Spanish? No.
I don't speak Spanish.
Not well enough.
I'm Mexican. I don't speak Spanish either.
Not well enough, but
So you guys 2 Latinos here for Trump, but we don't speak Spanish on this channel.
No.
Hey, you guys vote for Trump?
Yeah.
High five. I said you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
High five.
Oh, yes.
Did you vote already?
Oh, yeah.
Good. We voted early, too. Well, did you vote early?
No, I'm going.
Oh, you didn't? I voted early.
I'm going next week with.
You're going on election day.
With my mom.
You're going to go on election day.
We're going to go.
You're doing it the classic way.
Yeah.
The restaurants are open.
I don't know. We're just
out
asking
here.
people. Trump or Kamala? Hey, Trump or Kamala? Hell yeah. Trump or... Hell yeah. No, I'm telling you guys, John's Pass is Trump country. You ever want to come out and feel like you're surrounded by patriots? You got to come out to John's Pass. I really hope this place gets fixed quickly because this is really sad. This is really sad.
For real.
So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to ask people as they walk by, Trump or Kamala.
Yeah.
And the reason why I like doing it on the boardwalk is because there's not a lot of room to avoid us.
I love it.
You know? That flag, guys. That is a beautiful flag. And we're just here to have a good time today, you know? Just support Trump every day until the election. You know there's only 9 days.
I know, and it's very, very frightening. I'm so scared but I'm just praying that it's too big to rig.
My biggest fear is that after election day, they find ballots.
Oh, 100%. I'm terrified of this.
Are you guys voting for Donald Trump?
100%.
Can you say a few words in Espanol? En Espanol, ¿por qué Trump?
Oh. No, just hold it back if you don't mind, please. All right, nice talking to you.
Come here.
Yeah.
En Espanol, no problema.
¿Por qué Trump? Porque es un presidente probado.
So basically, he says he's actually a proven president.
Okay.
That's it, the track record.
That's
¿Qué más
perfect.
quieres decir? ¿Algo más que quieras añadir?
No, es que eso lo dice todo.
That says it all.
Yes.
And where are you
yes,
from?
it
¿De
does.
dónde eres?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
She's half Puerto Rican.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I've been living in the States since 2002.
Awesome.
So he voted for him both. Ambas ocasiones tú votaste por él, ¿no?
La primera vez no.
First time he didn't vote for him, and he realized that it was a big
La
mistake.
segunda vez
Second
sí.
time he definitely did.
Y ahora
And
voté.
this one, absolutely.
Yeah.
See, this
Without a
guy,
doubt.
he learns from his mistakes.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Gracias.
That's what it's all about.
Very nice to meet
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Take
you
care.
guys.
God bless, guys. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Nice
Have
to
a good
meet
one.
You too. Did you guys vote already?
Undecided.
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 We have a chance with you.
When I pull the curtain, I'll let you know.
I hope you vote for Trump. If you don't want war, then you vote for Trump. If you don't want war. If you want war, then you vote for Kamala. If you want war. And if you like killing babies, then you vote for Kamala. It's true. She can't say when there's a limit. They asked her 9 months. She didn't answer. She didn't answer. She wants no limits. That is fact checked. We're fact checkers on this channel. I don't spread misinformation.
I love you.
Yeah. Kamala, they've asked her so many
I
times.
know, and she won't answer.
At what cutoff is it not right to kill a
She
baby?
won't answer.
And the reason why is because she doesn't want to turn off her radical left base.
Correct.
But the reality is, 9 months is infanticide.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, in my opinion, past the point of viability, which is now around 22 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
There was even a baby born, I believe, at 20 weeks and survived. So you could argue the viability is 20 weeks now.
wild.
Anytime a baby's killed after 20 weeks, in my opinion,
yeah, that's a
is
completely
infanticide.
like reasonable stance on it, and I don't understand. I don't get it.
Are you pro-life?
I would say I stand where you stand
Okay.
on it.
Do you believe in the exceptions?
Yeah, and I actually for a long time considered myself a Republican that was pro-choice until I started researching it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy cow. And then when I learned what they were doing in Minnesota and you can end pregnancy at any term, I was like, that's messed up.
Yeah, I feel like if I had to choose between no abortion and limitless, like no abortion at all, and then unlimited abortion, I'm going to choose no abortion if I had to choose between the extremes.
If you had to. Yeah.
And I tell my audience all the time, the one exception that I do understand is if a minor child is raped and gets pregnant.
100%.
So let's say a 12-year-old girl
100%.
is raped and has pregnancy, I can morally understand them aborting their child.
100%.
Because it's like she was forced in that situation.
Yeah.
But I still would like to see I would still ideally like to see the baby not get murdered.
Right.
Even though it was a really bad thing that happened. I'm pro-life. But I could still understand in that situation.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I get it.
I
I get it.
definitely believe in the exceptions.
Yeah.
It's getting so radical.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, is that the left has been pushing the boundaries further and further left to the point where people that were on the left are now moving middle because it's just too extreme.
Well, actually, I went past the middle. I went right to the far right, guys. I went right to the far right. Let's see. What do you think?
I will gladly have you.
You think this is a Trump family? What do you think?
Maybe. I can't judge a book by its cover anymore.
I'm going to say the guy is for Trump. However, if the women in his family are not, then he may not be for Trump just to appease the ladies.
Yeah.
They say happy wife, happy life, guys. Or is it happy? Yeah, happy wife, happy life. So you're engaged, married?
Married, yeah.
You're married. Is it true? Happy wife, happy life?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
See, guys, I need to prepare my mind for marriage because when I move to the Philippines post-transplant, I'm hopefully going to be finding a wife/baby mama.
There you go.
That's the plan. How you doing, guys? Catch anything good today? No. Can I ask you a question? You got a great shirt on for the video.
You do.
We're doing politics today.
What?
I just want to know if you're voting for Trump or Kamala. Oh, do you want to give us a few words about it? Hey, you know what? It's your body, your choice.
Okay, that's
no problem.
okay.
We understand. For YouTube. Yeah, we do YouTube videos.
Yeah.
If you want to make your voice heard,
You can, but you don't have to.
You could change one person's mind to vote for Trump.
You will.
You're not going to vote?
Old enough to
Oh, you're
vote.
not old enough. All right.
Hey, but I appreciate. Ah.
All right. If we see you on the way back, all right?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I want to ask these people.
I know.
Are you guys voting for Donald Trump or Kamala? Let me shake your hands. I said you were Trump. I told her. I said, that's a Trump voter. Yeah, he said Trump. Yeah, because he's a real man.
Notice I hesitated because I didn't see the sign.
I think it's hilarious how they tried to copy our flags.
Yeah, I didn't feel like getting in an argument with somebody.
No, we're here to support Donald Trump.
Oh, okay.
We're just having
Thank you,
a good
guys.
conversation with people. So.
Oh, yeah. I love your hat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Have a good day, guys. See, I was right.
Oh.
Yeah. Plus, I got to say, though, to be fair, Johns Pass is heavily Republican. This area is probably the most Republican beach that I've been to in Florida so far. So, guys, everything here is closed today. All the stores are boarded up. And if you drive on the highway here, you're going to see all the houses, at least all the beachfront houses, completely destroyed. Yeah. Completely destroyed. It's really sad what's happened with these storms. And I don't think we're getting enough help.
No.
But somehow we always have enough money for Ukraine.
Oh, 100%.
I think we just did another $500,000 last week. $500 million.
In fact, fun fact, the SBA loans that they're giving out to people affected by the hurricane, they're out of money. They're out of funds.
Wow.
And there won't be a decision on funding until after the election because Congress has to vote on it. And yet we sent another package, a gigantic package, to Ukraine.
That's crazy, guys. This is what we get under Joe Biden and do nothing Kamala Harris. Is we get no money for Americans, but all the money in the world for the Ukrainians. It's crazy.
Yep.
We need to have a president that's going to put America first.
100%.
Were you always Republican or did you ever switch?
So I was actually always Republican.
Oh, wow.
People don't know this about me. But when I was a kid and I had to get my driver's license, my mom said to me, you know, I'm not going to tell you, because at that point you had to, you could register. So she said, I'm not going to tell you how to register. I want you to look like all the information up. I want you to look up policies and politicians and learn. And when I went to go get my driver's license, they were like, how do you want to register? And I said, Republican.
Wow.
So
that's a great approach, though, for your mom to tell you, you know, do your research and figure out for your own.
Yeah.
And I was raised Jewish culturally. I'm not religious. But I feel like when I have kids one day, chances are my wife or baby mom is not going to be Jewish. She's going to probably be Christian or Catholic. Just that's what the Philippines is. And Thailand is Buddhist as well. I think Vietnam's mostly Buddhist too. So my child is most likely going to be Buddhist or Catholic Christian.
All right.
I want to let my kid kind of figure out what they want to do also. I don't want to impose Judaism, Christianity, or Buddhism on them. I want to be like, you research the religions and you figure out which one you most align with.
Yep.
I think that approach is really, really smart.
Yep.
And it's almost like a libertarian approach.
100%.
Let the people figure out what they want themselves.
100%.
So we'll see. We'll see what I do in the future when I have a child. How you doing, guys? Are you voting for Trump or Kamala?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, you're with Kamala.
Wow.
I'm surprised. How come?
January 6th.
What about it?
Guy sat for 3 hours and did nothing.
I was there. It was a beautiful day of love, unity, patriotism. It was a great day. I wish you were there, sir. Well, he died the day after from natural causes. You're talking about Brian Sicknick. He died the following day of natural causes.
We're triggering already.
So he referenced the officer Brian Sicknick, which I don't know if you remember, but there were false reports that he was hit on the head with a fire extinguisher and died. And then they had to slowly backtrack from that story because the truth of January 6th is when I say we, the Trump supporters, we did not kill a single person that day. 5 Trump supporters lost their lives that day. Ashley Babbitt, rest in peace. And then one of them, I think Roseanne Boyland, she was trampled by the crowd.
Horrible.
And I believe 3 people died of natural causes that were Trump supporters.
Wow.
You know, heart attacks, strokes, things like that.
From being
It was a high stress environment.
100%.
But we didn't kill anybody. And that officer was not killed on January 6th. That's been fully debunked. And he still buys the trash.
It's hard when the media continuously sells the propaganda like it's a product.
Yeah.
just over and over again.
And they use repetition and they
Yes,
use coordination.
repetition.
And so when you're hearing the same sound bites across 7 or 8, 9 different channels, you start to think, oh, it must be true if ABC, MSNBC, CNC are all saying the same thing.
It's fear mongering too. It's the same thing that they're doing with the Hitler. He's Hitler. He's Hitler. He's Hitler.
Crazy.
And they're doing it right before the election, and you know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
But
Now we got some people coming this way. Let's see if they want to answer the question.
yep. the question on
Hey, can I ask you guys a quick question? You guys are Gen Z, right? I just want to know, is Gen Z voting with Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
We're voting for Donald Trump.
Oh my, let me shake your hand.
Yeah,
Is this your boyfriend?
Yeah.
You have a good
Yeah, I
man?
wanna shake your hand.
Make sure you marry him.
Thank you.
Awesome. Why do you support Donald Trump?
Because we're Cuban.
Cubans do love Donald Trump.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Love it.
Yeah, these Cubans in America, they know what socialism is. They know what they've escaped. They know what inflation looks like, and they want no part of it here in the U.S. So trust me, guys, you should take it from people who are escaping what the Democrats are trying to turn this country into. It's a disgrace. So there's so much damage and destruction here, and it's just a hot mess. I've made my own parking spot.
Yes, you did.
That's not even a parking spot.
No, it's not. But
And
I
the
love
police,
that you did it.
the police went right by me when I got here. They didn't even say a word.
Yeah. No.
They didn't care because.
It seems like they're just patrolling it to like make sure that no one's, I guess, looting or something.
Well, it's Florida. We don't really have the looters here. If you go to New York, though, well, let me say this: if Trump wins,
yeah.
which I'm feeling like good,
but I'm
but I'm
also
nervous.
scared.
I'm
Yeah.
a little nervous. What do you think is going to happen to the country? Prediction time.
When he's elected.
When he's elected and wins.
I think there's going to be an absolute TDS meltdown for sure. There's going to be like a bunch of those videos that come out again where like the women are like sobbing and like pissing themselves, stuff like that. But
we're going to have memes for a generation.
yeah, for sure.
Do you think that there's going to be destruction, violence, burning, looting, murdering?
I think it's possible. Yeah, 100%. I think it's possible.
So I think very shortly we're going to start seeing liberal cities boarding up windows and businesses, probably starting next weekend because Election Day is on a Tuesday, November 5th. So I think next weekend we're going to start to see Minneapolis, New York City, LA start boarding up windows and preparing for a Donald Trump victory. Yeah. And that stuff is not going to happen in red states. Like, I don't think we're going to see much of Florida boarding up.
So.
Unless maybe it's like Fort Lauderdale
or
Miami, some of like the traditionally blue areas.
Yeah.
You know? How you doing, guys? We got a question for you today. Are you guys voting for Trump or Kamala?
You know what? We're not going to vote for either.
Who are you voting for?
I would just write my own name in.
Really? Why not choose a candidate that, you know, I mean, one of them's going to win.
Well, there's problems with both of them.
Problems with both of them?
Yeah.
And are you voting for anybody? Trump or Kamala? Neither. Are you going to pick Jill Stein or one of the third parties?
I don't know. I'm doing more research.
All right.
Well,
We hope you vote for Donald Trump. He's going to fix Detroit.
My thing is we also got RFK now.
Well, I will say that I want Trump to win.
Okay.
I believe in his politics. I think he's morally responsible for January 6th. And that I struggle with that.
Why? Why do you think he was
Because he brought the
responsible?
people there and the people died as a result of it. So he's morally responsible
Now,
for
did
that.
you see the tweet where he said that people were supposed to come peacefully, or?
Well, no, that doesn't.
Because that tweet has been.
But they came because of him, and people died. So he's morally responsible.
But people come
for
to
it.
his rallies and don't
Well,
die.
let me just say this.
I'm allowed to have that opinion.
I was there January 6th, and we did have 5 deaths of Trump supporters there. But when you look at the other side, BLM, they had 30 deaths at their Summer of Love. So to me, well, my point is it's a wash. My point is it washes out.
I'm on the same side. I just can't vote for him.
I can't vote for her.
Well, I respect that,
No, that's just.
and I hope when you're in the ballot box and it's just you and yourself, you vote for Donald Trump.
Florida, so it's, actually Michigan. I just switched from Michigan to Florida. So if I was in Michigan,
But we need to win the popular vote. We need your vote for Trump. If you want him to win, just vote for him. Just do it.
I'm going to vote for myself. At least I'll get 1 vote for president.
That's
Because,
true.
you know,
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you.
See, we're not trying to be mean to people just because they disagree with us. We're having lighthearted, but we're trying to be somewhat productive and, ask little tough questions.
But it's exactly what you said. It's another January 6th thing.
Yeah. I'm surprised how powerful that talking point is. Like, I was there, and with the exception of 1,200 people, it's about 1,200 that have been arrested. It was a very peaceful, loving, joyful. It was actually the party of joy that day. It was a beautiful day, and the propaganda works.
Yeah, 100%.
It is
and they've
giving
had
people
4
second thoughts.
years to push it.
Yeah, and I would just think that, like, when you have the Summer of Love, which I would argue is far worse, not only was there billions of damage versus millions,
Right.
30 deaths versus 5, to me, it's like that was worse. And the Democrats not only encouraged it, fanned the flames.
100%.
Kamala Harris supported the bail fund in Minnesota to get the criminals that were rioting released back on the streets so they could do more rioting. That, to me, is way worse. Trump at least told us peacefully, patriotically,
100%.
and told us to go home multiple times. So it's like, I just don't see the comparison. Trump or Kamala?
Excuse me?
Trump or Kamala?
What does it mean?
Donald Trump or Kamala for president?
Who I would vote?
Yeah.
I'm from Germany, Frankfurt. So
Your opinion matters, though.
Uh,
Who would you pick, Trump or Kamala?
Kamala.
Oh, disappointed. We love Trump in this country.
I know.
We love Trump. I think he's going to win.
I don't know why.
Why?
Because of his tax.
His what? His tax?
His tax.
Oh, for the taxes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, we all felt richer under Donald Trump, under his economy. And that is a big issue for a lot of us who are struggling today. So
I understand you all like Trump.
Can you vote in this country?
No.
Thank God. So this is a Kamala voter whose vote does not count. Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you for your words.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, my dumpling. So nothing makes me happier in life than meeting someone that would vote for Kamala, but cannot actually vote. It's a victory. It's a victory in my mind.
It's a small victory, but it counts.
That's right. You guys voting?
What?
Are you guys voting? Are you voting?
No, voting?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Trump or Kamala?
Yeah, Democrat. Why?
You're a Democrat.
Yeah.
So you're voting for Kamala.
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know, man. I'm just kidding. I haven't voted yet.
But are you really?
Am I?
Yeah, but are you really voting for Kamala?
I don't know yet, man.
You don't know yet.
I'll be honest with you.
Where are you from?
Morocco.
Morocco. Okay.
Yeah.
What's one thing you care about though? Like what's a policy that you care about?
Everyone has,
Like what do you care
good
about? The
and bad.
economy? Do you care about war?
Oh, the economy and the veteran and the vets.
Then the vets, you got to vote for Donald Trump.
And the vets. That's it.
Then you got to vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. Hey, it's America.
Thank you.
You're allowed to have your own opinion.
That's why we love it here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we want to have freedom.
Exactly. I don't want a one-party state like the Democrats want.
100%.
That's why they're importing our elite.
Fun in that.
I know. You guys vote for Trump or Kamala? You don't know? You're undecided. Vote for Trump. He took a bullet for us.
He did.
He took a bullet for us. Almost twice. They tried to kill him twice.
Okay, wait.
Trump or Kamala?
Another question.
Trump or... Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is John's Pass, Trump country.
Trump.
Trump too?
Trump.
That's why you're wearing your red.
I actually have my.
You totally left the
I
hat.
actually have my "Make America Great Again" hat in
brought
my.
it
in
You
my
gotta
shirt.
be wearing that.
I know, but it was hot, and I took it off for a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta make our voices heard peacefully and patriotically.
We have to take it back. And the whole idea of make it great again, we've got to go back to really when it was great, when skin color didn't matter, when people's opinions about politics didn't matter. We were all just humans, and helping our neighbors and loving one another mattered. That's what we need back. Trump, baby,
I
Trump.
love to hear that. Thank you.
We were on
Yes.
different. We may disagree, but we still love each other.
Yes,
first.
exactly.
That's how it was.
And that's
how it
important
was.
too. Yes.
I think
And
the 90s was
Bible
good.
even says that,
they,
you know.
they went haywire. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say we went haywire. They went haywire.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are right.
Where you couldn't be friends with someone just because they were Republican. Like since when?
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you
That's
guys.
right. Oh no, thank you.
Thanks for standing with Trump.
Yeah.
Wear the hat next time.
Vote.
Vote, 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 vote early. We need to make it too big to rig.
Vote early.
Did you guys vote already?
We're going to tomorrow.
Hell yeah,
We got
hell
our-
yeah.
We got our ballot all
Vote
filled
early.
out.
It's
We're
gonna
ready to
make
go.
it harder
No
for
on
them
3
to
and no
cheat.
on 4.
Correct.
I don't know if y'all are for it.
Anybody
or
that believes
Oh,
that
yes,
that's
yes.
not
Okay.
happening,
No
I don't
on
know
3
what to
and
tell
no
you.
on 4. They
Yep.
both are wrong.
I did vote yes on 3. but I did vote.
learned about it.
But I did vote no on 4.
Okay.
I know that
That's
it's a
more
controversial one. I understand that.
They're both controversial.
Well, here's my problem with 3, is that it doesn't legalize it. It just allows the main marijuana companies, correct. So you couldn't grow a plant in your backyard.
I mean, you could.
You could, but it's still technically illegal.
That's so crazy that planting a plant puts you in jail. Like, if you think about that, that's crazy.
Hello, you know why they call it weed? Because it's a damn weed.
Right.
Well, you can't. Like,
But
grow
it's
poppy
been
and
deemed
stuff in your yard either.
alternative.
Yeah, I know, but it's so weird to me that something of the earth, you're not allowed to. It doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so Faith, tell me about the shirt you're wearing.
All right, this is my Less 1984, More 1776 shirt. It's got the old school American flag on it, and I draw all the designs for all my t-shirts myself. So this is you're looking at hours of my work right here.
Beautiful. And where can we buy the t-shirt?
You can get it at freedomandwhiskeyus.com.
All right, check it out, guys.
Yeah.
And God bless Trump.
Yeah.